Welcome back to Yoshi's Archipelago. I really wasn't expecting the whole Dr. Toadley thing in this level, so that was kind of a fun surprise. Maybe not exactly fun for Dr. Toadley, who's been set back a little bit, but for me it is. Now, looking at Superstar Island, it looks like we're going to have a legitimate world here, standard size, although the levels are probably going to be crazy. Look at Agent Toad's HQ. 100 stars! This... yeah, that's gonna be big. So we still have a ways to go. For other stars I might have missed, I'm not so sure. Wood in World 9. Wood in World 9. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's look for stuff. A different colored Yoshi in each world? That is possible. Or in each level. Yeah, we already had a different colored Yoshi in each world. So, individual levels is also a possibility. Red Koopas. That's gonna make this challenging with Yoshi around, because Yoshi's just gonna turn everything into fire. And if I'm gonna throw hammers, that's also going to add to the challenge. I gotta be able to reach. Gotta be able to use this Koopa shell maybe to uncover some vines. Not gonna be vines. What about this? Okay, that does something. We could do something with this. Yep. Okay. Careful, Yoshi. Yes. Thank you. Now we got more space. Back this way. Done something, and that's how we get our flower. We gotta be very creative in order to get our flowers now. This is the brain drain world, I think. So, let's go on. Hungry for another piranha plant. And the pipes are not so surprising for hiding flowers. It shows I really gotta search. Although knowing I gotta search, well, yeah, that just means I look for absolutely everything that I can here. That's a Koopa shell generator. Okay. Okay. Kick and good. We don't need that Koopa in the way. Said we don't need that Koopa in the way. Okay. Well, I will take this since I did take a hit before. We can go back through this again. Not that we really needed to, but I guess it could be a little easier than jumping over that one spot. We already hit the blue switch. There's going to be one more switch, possibly. We already got 2 flowers. So where could that other one be? Okay. So we needed to press that blue switch in order to progress. Knock out these plants too, if that helps. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still thinking we could have 3 flowers before a checkpoint and then 2 after that. But I don't have a leaf with me, so it leaves me to wonder. Yeah. I'm not falling for that. I'm assuming 3 and 2, or possibly 4 and 1. Man. Well, take 2 flowers, or 2 hammers, and mess that up. Whatever. And now, in terms of getting flowers, I think trying to reach that pipe, that's a bit of a stretch, because that's not going to be easy to do. Requires you to think, but not to go crazy. I hope it doesn't require you to go crazy. That pipe just a bit to the left. It's a little better. Let's bounce. Good. Good. And goodbye. Yes. Got something here. Let's jump, and here we go, another one. They're all gonna be very well hidden. I guess that's what I should assume from now on. It just said wood in World 9, so it doesn't explicitly mean there are going to be hidden flowers. Well, at least I was facing in that direction. I'm not about to lose Yoshi now. See, not about to lose Yoshi. Gonna go down with him. Okay, that took a little while to get back, but I'm back. And I should be more careful with the Koopa shells, because could always have another vine around here. Not here, but maybe one of these blocks. Doing it the wrong way. Maybe because there's so little space, I didn't have to worry so much about the Koopa shell. So, climbing. Probably for our final flower. Then again, maybe that's a bit too obvious. Or not. Then again, still had to press that switch. There's a reason these switch blocks were here. Okay. This ought to work. Okay. Well, burn them out first, and then we can make this work. We don't even need to use a shell. But I'm glad I left that fire flower there. For this reason, so much trouble. Okay, that was... I only needed one. Yep, just one. But I still want to keep Yoshi with me for that extra hit. As long as Yoshi's still around. Yep. So, continue on. Take another shell for some protection. Very good. Now I just want to make it to the end, but maybe that was a real yellow switch block there. There's a wall. No, there's no wall. We just get our star, and we're done. No Kaizo traps. Since we're near the extra, you could be throwing in some Kaizo traps. But we're safe. Two directions again. We can go with either Serenade Forest or Serenity Jungle. We'll stick with the forest first. Okay. Alternating between each kind of Yoshi, I'll take this Yoshi. Will definitely help here. Anywhere. Green Yoshi is pretty ordinary, but gotta let Green Yoshi live. Gotta be kind of respectful, at least. At some point, we're going to have a level that doesn't scroll. Then, we're going to have flowers that are hidden, I'm pretty sure. Don't need anything. Just do the jump off of Yoshi, and that's good. So I don't have to worry too much about the flowers. But that's kind of surprising. You start out, all 5 flowers are hidden in some way, and then suddenly you get one that's very visible. Okay, suddenly with the blue shell, and all these Koopas too, I'm pretty sure that's just going to be quicksand there, so not too worried. But if I do get stuck... Oh, I thought something was following me, but that was just the background doing something. Ooh. Sideways pumpkin plants. I mean, sideways piranha plants are pretty common, but not the pumpkin plants. Alright. Take this. Good. And a 1-up. You might need all the 1-ups you can get here. So far, I've only lost 1 life, but things could get worse. That was the first level in this world anyway. Curiosity about these other pipes, too. Nothing. Alright. But still, expecting one more flower before the halfway point. Expecting I might have to fly. This is a way to fly. And again, we had plenty of blue shells plus the Yoshi, so we could have done that too. So we're good. Back around like this again. All this back and forth action never really gets old, does it? So, let's move. Could have had some upside-down munchers, I suppose. That would have made this kind of fun. Natural feeling to it. That ordinary spikes. Couldn't really get it with that. Okay, Toad. I'm no expert, but I think I can guess the structural integrity of bricks with cracks in them. With cracks. You're gonna fall right away, I believe. Yeah, right away! They don't even give you any sort of grace period. They're just like the red donut blocks. Alright. Bounce. Very bouncy, very fun with Yoshi, too. Guess those plants can kind of bounce as well. Okay, good. Let's get up. Whoa, even down here. It's a bit more dangerous. Actually, it's not quite as dangerous. We didn't have the bottomless pit, we just have some water. And those blocks are kind of low, too. Hoping for another blue shell. Can't do that. Well, sometimes bouncing off of Yoshi like that could help. Okay. Okay. We gotta get around. Remember, careful with this Yoshi. Enemies gotta be careful with this Yoshi. Make that. So, whew. It's actually going a lot easier. I guess because I was expecting trouble at first. Compared to last time, you're not really throwing me too much trouble here, although I do have to put some effort into getting the flowers. Oh, oh. Let's bounce. Doesn't quite go high enough, so you gotta hold the run button. Alright. One up. Yep, there's a one up. You had to have this space here for a reason. Well, you don't necessarily have to, but it's kind of weird if you don't. And at least Yoshi's, I guess, light enough to cross? Well, whatever. No more thoughts. Let's just finish off with a blue shell. And Yoshi powerful enough to endure these spikes. Very good. Taking this with me as a bit of a souvenir. We are across. So yeah, no Kaiser traps. This takes us around to some pyramids. A cheesy level, some cheese pyramids, I suppose. But next time we will do Serenity Jungle first.